Hey guys, Russ Van here. I'm back with another Hippie Sippy. You might have saw my video. It's actually my most popular video on YouTube. It's my Hippie Sippy video where I opened this little rolled up article from 1969 that was hidden inside of a Hippie Sippy container. This should be another one that just came in the mail. So I'm going to share that with you. I can't wait to open this. Just to fill you in real quick, these were made in 1969 by the Albert & Son Company. And what is controversial about it is this represents a needle, like a hypodermic needle, like a heroin needle, because it was made in the hippie era. And so, which is fine and dandy, but this was made for children, right? So this is a candy item made for children. It was on store counters where children could buy candy, but it was eventually banned, and that's what this article was about. This is an article out of a newspaper from November 5th, 1969, that talks about them banning this candy. They came with different buttons that had various sayings on them that are also a little controversial, like "please feed me." Now, whether this is talking about hippies and bohemians maybe starving, or it could be maybe they have, you know, the munchies after doing weed or whatever. We sell happiness. How does this grab you? Bug off. Stop breathing on my button. Here's the psychedelic love one. Sock it to me, baby. Hippie Sippy lives, which is counter to Jesus lives, right? I'll try anything. All right, but anyway, let's take a look. This should be another one. Now, these are extremely rare. Let me get you set up. Now, this is probably my 12th one that I've ever gotten into the Garbage Archive. Garbage Archive is the name of my my store on eBay, and I also have a website, garbagearchive.com, if you want to see more stuff like this. Oh, really nice. Someone put it in a box. If I can get it open. By the way, sorry about my breathing. A lot of people notice, like in my YouTube videos, my breathing issues. I have myasthenia gravis, and it affects my breathing. It also affects the way I talk. You'll hear me sometimes go hoarse, and sometimes I'll get kind of nasally speech the more I talk. You might be noticing it right now, but this is due to myasthenia gravis, and I'm really sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm actually on disability for it. Wow. Wow, here it is. Guys, this is what I was wondering. Well, I knew it was original candy. That is the trick. Now, these will run you anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000, for example, if they have the candy, the original candy. And this one has the original candy, which so does mine from my personal example. Now, when I get extras in, I will sell them in my store. So I will be selling one of these. I got to figure out which one I'm keeping, which one I'm not. But at this point, the candy container itself isn't a big deal to me personally. I'm just looking at the candy inside. Is the candy inside better than my candy? Again, you got to understand, this candy is from 1969. It's chocolate. How the hell did this survive? Anyway, this is the Sock It To Me Baby example. Beautiful label. No stains. There's a few little stains on the back. One thing that was throwing me off is it's talking about Japan down here. Let me see if I can get you zoomed in. Okay, mine is too. Mine is too. See, I didn't remember that part, and I didn't have time to check it. But mine is was made in Japan too. I guess they were made in Japan, so everything is fine. And one question is, these also came with this, and these are also from 1969. Let me open these up for you though, because these are special too. They might not have, you know, the buzz of a banned heroin needle candy, but these are also from that 1969 era, and they're also the sippy kind. Sippy, all sippy means it's powder candy that you pour in your mouth. Oh, this is incredible. Yes. Sorry. Yeah, it says Donruss. This was made by Donruss during the Vietnam era, Vietnam War era. Yeah, I'm looking at my video time here. I don't have time to go into why that's significant, why Donruss Company making something during the Vietnam era is significant. But if you want to, you know, beat me to the punch, go and look up Donruss gum on Wikipedia and read the history on Donruss, the company Donruss. All you baseball card people, you know who Donruss is because they made baseball cards. But look up the Donruss, the makers of Donruss, and you'll see why I'm excited that these are in my hand right now. All right. Anyway, I know most of you came for this. Yeah, this is the legendary Hippy Sippy candy, banned after a few months on the market. Obviously, children should not be holding candy and taking candy, something sweet and something delicious, from such a form like a hypodermic needle. It's just not appropriate. I mean, I can understand how it could have been a joke, like it's kind of funny, like, you know, take your shot today, like a shot of happiness, but you know, after a few minutes, it's like not funny at all, and it just gets downright insane. And just imagine being a parent and your child bringing this home after school, like they stopped by the gas station and bought this with their, you know, I think they were like around 50 cents back in the day. So no. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Crazy this kind of stuff is out there. Just the world of candy it's just shocking. I mean, the stuff they put on the market, the stuff that gets past just the editors, and just, I don't know, man. People can just get away with all kinds of stuff. I love it, actually, but, you know, I personally wouldn't recommend. I would never want a child, you know, eating this, you know. All right, y'all have a good rest of your day. Russ Van, out.